Hello and welcome back to Robot Arena 2, Banter WarsUS. Well, we've been through 5 rounds so far and Techno has held up in some really tough battles, gotten close to being eliminated or destroyed, but has somehow managed to come through each one of the battles with a win. Wow, it's been quite a ride so far, and here in round 6, we're going to face our first opponents. They're going to be from Mythbots. The first guy's going to be RDM, and his buddies are going to be the Red Baron. Red Baron, I've seen this guy before. Actually, I've seen him more than once. And then Alpha Raptor. Okay, this should be fun. So we have RDM. We're unsure of his weapons pack and if it can self-ride or not, so we're going to find out in the Robot Wars Arena. And here we go. This should be some fun.
Let's begin.
And they're both moving toward the center. RDM is a very fast spot with downward striking spikes, and Techno has been launched by the 4 flippers. Looks like something's come off one of the bots. That could be off a Techno A lot of damage. Oh, before we could speak. Wow, that was fast. Well, RDM came out hot and strong and got a few strikes on Techno who was subsequently launched by the 4 flipper. And then there was more contact between the 2 bots, and RDM's chassis failed rather readily. So, okay, RDM is eliminated. Next spot is going to be the medium weight Red Baron. Okay, let's see how well Red Baron holds up against Techno in the Robot Wars Arena with all the hazards on. This should be interesting. Okay, Red Baron seems to be quite agile and fast, and it's taken a good hit from Techno And again, Techno is launched through the air. Red Baron has the opportunity to move in and employ its flipper. And Techno is back on its wheels here. Better stay away from that hazard there. Red Baron's taking a lot of chassis damage. Lots of hits here. They're both going over this pit here. Could be released. Oh, Red Baron's damaged. Good tactics by Red Baron. Red Baron kept trying to lure Techno over the floor pit, but it was never released, so Red Baron does put up a nice fight, got in a couple of strikes with his flipper there, but chassis damage, and it's eliminated. Okay, next case is going to be Alpha Raptor. Looks like it has a downward striking weapon and maybe even a flipper, so we'll find out in just one moment. Here we go. Seems a rather quick bot. Yes, it does have a downward striking hammer, but it doesn't seem to be able to self-right readily. It's taking a lot of damage. It's lost a wheel already. It's turned back in and it's trying to get some strikes with this hammer. Oh, but it's eliminated. It's terrible. What was that? Did you see that, folks, or was that some kind of an optical delusion? It looked like the Techno kind of took off and flew out of the arena all on its own there. Alright, well, we'll be right back, and we're still trying to figure out how that worked and laws of physics and all that. So give us a moment, and we'll have the next set of rounds up in just a moment, just a bit. Alright, welcome back. Here we are. We have round 2, or about number 2 rather. And this is interesting because this is Spectrum again. We just had Spectrum a couple of rounds back. Seems to be the exact same bot. What it's doing in this lineup we're not sure of, but it's here. So Spectrum, and then R-Type. Hey, that was a fun old arcade game. I used to play that. And Abandoned. Here we go. So Spectrum again, I believe, unless it has the same name and a very similar look, but we'll see. Spectrum versus Techno. Looks mighty similar. I think it's the same exact machine. What it's doing in this lineup again. Anyway, it's taking a lot of damage and it's lost a wheel again, just like last time. Chassis is becoming weakened. Another couple of hits and maybe destroyed. Now there you are, Spectrum. Well, that was very strange. What this is doing in this lineup is a little weird. Anyway, okay, next case. R-Type. Here we go, R-Type versus Techno, and we'll be in the Robot Wars Arena. Here we go. Fast wedge machine, and it goes in with a nice flip. Trying to send Techno Disc out of the arena. Techno Disc has moved in from the side. Another good flip from R-Type. Forcing Techno Disc to self-right. He's trying to launch Techno out of the arena. Good machine, very nice. Has Techno Disc off balance, keeping him over here by the arena wall. Could have him out any time now. Techno Disc is struggling to self-right. This could be it. Techno Disc is up against the wall. R-Type is doing all the attacking here. Looks like one of the flippers has come off. Another one finally. Oh no! It's starting to go Techno's way now. Smoke coming from R-Type. A brilliant launch, a brilliant set of attacks by R-Type. It's lost most of its flippers now. One left. It's still maneuvering, still trying to flip Techno over. They're both over the flame pit, taking damage and suffering internal problems from that, I'm sure. Techno has, well, what is this? R-Type is retreating and in for another good strike. Wow, what a fight. That was exciting. Well, that was so fast it was hard to keep track of the action there. R-Type was a brilliant design. Wow. It had Techno almost out of the arena 3 or 4 times. Finally suffered flipper damage and lost its flippers and was reduced to a ramming bot, and its chassis was exposed and destroyed. But other than that, it was a nice machine. Hats off to R-Type. Good fight. Okay, our next machine is going to be Abandon. Looks like a spinner. Seems like 4-wheel drive, from what we can see. Don't know if it's going to be able to self-right or if it's is invertible. Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Here we go. Abandon, Techno Disc, Robot Wars Arena.
Let's begin.
Okay, they're both moving toward the center. Looks like Abandon hasn't activated its weapon yet. There it goes. And the floor flipper gets a hold of Techno Disc again. Abandon moves in for a strike. Seems to have lost one of its weapons. Part of the structure is coming apart in the front here. It's pushing Techno Disc into a floor hazard, or an arena hazard rather. More parts are coming off though. This is terrible. Abandon starting to be, oh, it's losing its chassis. And it's reduced to a bunch of parts and pieces. Well, we'll have to abandon. It was destroyed. Alright, well, we'll be right back for the next case. Let's see who we're going to have here. We'll do a quick review. Should be Team Emergency. Ooh, sounds terrible. Alright, we're going to have Crab Meat, Maple King, and Mark's Power. Okay, we'll be right back for battle with Crab Meat. Okay, let's get on with the next round. Crab Meat versus Techno Disc. That is. Here we go. This should be interesting. Looks like a pretty weird looking machine with lifters, I do believe. Looks like it anyway.
May the strongest bot win.
A nasty spinner. It's got Techno Disc in trouble already. Looks like those lifters are causing Techno Disc a lot of trouble. And the floor flipper goes off. And the floor flipper goes off again. Techno Disc is getting tossed around here pretty good. Suffering a lot of damage. Oh, this looks bad. Part of Techno Disc's self-righting mechanism's been removed. This machine's got him by the ropes here. There's a looks like a countdown going here. And now the floor flipper has got the Crab Meat machine. More contact. Part of one of the machines is damaged. Looks like one of the lifters has come off of Crab Meat. It's continuing to shove the Techno Disc into the corner here. Lots of damage and contact from both machines. Both machines are suffering a lot of chassis damage. It looks like there's another countdown. Lots of damage being caused here to both machines. Crab Meat's suffering some real chassis damage. The lifter's trying to push Techno Disc over here. Another countdown. And another countdown. Oh wow, it's an amazing battle. Unbelievable. Very close. Wow. Well, Techno Disc was in a world of trouble there. Almost destroyed by Crab Meat. Wow, quite a fight. That was something. Gravity put up an incredible fight. That's a very nice design. Lifters, spinner, wedge. Yes, hats off to Crab Meat. Wow. Okay, next round will be Maple King. Maple King versus Techno Disc in the Robot Wars Arena. I'm still having a hard time with that last battle. It was exciting.
And we're off.
Maple King seems to have some sort of a large structure here. The forward spike, well, part of it's already come off. The spike has been removed. And the refrigerator has fallen on the top of Maple King. He's taking a lot of chassis damage now from the spinner. Techno Disc is attacking Maple King's chassis here. A bit of a countdown there. More damage here to Maple King's chassis. Doesn't seem to have any weapons left. It's smoking now. More of its superstructures falling off. Another countdown. And some more chassis damage. Oh! Maple King is destroyed. Okay, well, Maple King was a strange design. Kind of hard to say what they were trying to achieve with that, but it's a viable robot. It worked. Okay, our last spot for this bout is going to be Mark's Power. Mark's Power is middleweight. Seems to have some sort of weapons array on the back. Well, we're still having a hard time getting over that battle with the Crab King. That was something. Wow. Okay, here we go. Mark's Power. We're going to have to look at that one again in the highlights.
May the strongest bot win.
There comes Mark's Power very quick. And it has a downward striking weapon, but it has been exposed. Its underside is exposed to Techno Disc's weapon. It's showing a lot of smoke and damage now. It is trying to attack. Another good hit. And Mark's Power is in big trouble. And Mark's Power is destroyed. Alright, well, that was an interesting battle. Mark's Power is eliminated. Okay, well, we'll be right back with the next battle. Alright, welcome back. Here we are for, what's this, round 3? Okay, our robots are going to be Distrino. And he has some buddies with him. Hang on. Anti-wedge team. I believe, oh, dang it. Here we go. And Quantos, along with the Shin Slasher. So here we go. Let's see how well these guys hold up in the Wars Arena with Techno Disc.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Okay, they're both moving in. Guy has a lifter and a hammer. Nice strike on Techno Disc, but the floor flipper goes off and turns him sideways. Exposes his flank to Techno Disc's spinner. Ooh, the flippers come off. A strike by the hammer. More chassis damage. Well, that was quick. Okay. Alright, well, our next challenger will be Quantos. Here we go. Quantos and Techno Disc. Alright.
May the strongest bot win.
Good looking robot. Shoving Techno Disc across the arena. Lots of contact between the two. Another shoving match here. Something's come off of one of the machines. Looks like some parts are coming off of Quantos here. And it looks like one of the bear claws has come off of Techno Disc. Another shoving match. Quantos has good traction. Oh, one of the flippers has come off. Better stay away from that floor hazard there. Wow, a lot of action here. More shoving, and the floor flipper has gone off. Techno Disc better stay away from that saw. Looks like the last flipper's come off and some more chassis damage. Quantos is putting up a heck of a fight here. What a battle. Let's push Techno Disc towards the corner over the floor flamer. Quantos has taken a lot of chassis damage though. And another, more pieces and parts. This thing has more parts than a Lego set. Very robust robot. Oh, it's lost one of its drive wheels. Still trying to move in and employ that last spike. Very robust machine. Oh, chassis damage, and it's getting really hurt here. A valiant, great. Oh, that was some battle. We have had some really, really good battles here in this bout. This round 6. So, wow, Quantos put up quite a fight. That was really something to see. Here we go with Shin Slasher and Techno Disc. In the Robot Wars arena, hazards are on. And they have the robots in the arena. They're moving toward the center here. This one has dueling weaponry here. Better watch out. There they go. They're thrown over. Techno Disc is over. The refrigerator may fall on him, and it did. Knocked off pieces and parts of Techno Disc. And the floor flipper has righted the Shin Slasher, which is taking some damage, and so is Techno Disc. They're both badly damaged now. Part of Techno Disc's self-righting mechanism has been broken off. Shin Slasher is pushing and shoving Techno around. It looks like Shin Slasher has lost his weapons pack and is badly damaged. Wow. That was something. Those were some great battles. Okay. We'll be right back in just a few moments. Let's go ahead and take a quick review of our next bots here. Oh, we can't use Happy Bees. I guess we can use Jericho and Kamuta. Okay. I believe this may be. Let's go ahead and do a quick rundown. Or have we had all of our bouts today? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll be right back, folks. One moment. Alright, welcome back. Well, the judges have decided, since the other team is not a full team, we're going to simply bypass those two bots, and we'll start with what's this? Spiriters of Doom and Green Reaper 2. Then Event Horizons, no going back. And Carnival Cruncher. So, Green Reaper 2 versus Techno Disc. Here we go. This should be some fun, hopefully. It's been some great battles so far anyway. Oh boy. It's a quick moving machine. Has a flipper arrangement. It's got Techno Disc up against the wall there. Uh-oh. Techno Disc's weapon is underneath the flippers now, and working away at Green Reaper's chassis. Looks like some pieces and parts are coming off. Has Techno trapped. Could there be a countdown? Techno Disc is struggling to get out of the corner, and it has. Good try by Green Reaper to pin him into the corner. Now the weapon's spinning all the way up here. Oh no, it's launched Green Reaper over, but it has an interesting self-righting mechanism. Oh well. That was a fun battle. Green Reaper put up a pretty good fight there. Had Techno Disc almost counted out. Right, here we go with Event Horizon. This should be interesting. I have no idea how this machine works, so we're going to find out in the arena in just one moment. Shovel bot. And they're both thrown across the arena. And what is it? Whoa! The refrigerator has fallen on top and hurt, destroyed, knocked the smithereens out of Techno Disc again. They better stay away from that floor flipper because it has no self-righting mechanism now. And the Event Horizon's taking a lot of damage. They're both badly damaged machines here. Looks like Techno Disc is wobbling. Part of its disc arrangement is destroyed. It's still able to cause a lot of damage though. Oh man, that was something. Look at the crushing damage on Techno Disc. Wow, Techno Disc is almost wiped out by the refrigerator yet again. Oh, we're going to have to fire the driver or have him do a bunch more, perform better. Well, rewind. The driver of Techno Disc needs to learn how to drive that machine and keep it away from that bloody hazard in the center. Okay, our next guy is going to be Carnival Cruncher. Okay, Carnival Cruncher looks like a 6-wheel drive bot. Let's see what else it has. We'll find out here in the arena in just a moment.
The buzzer signals the
Wow, it's quick. Look at that. It's almost hurtled itself out of the arena. It's so fast. Came in with a mighty strike. It's got some kind of hammer arrangement. It's trying to bash away at Techno Disc. Oh, one of its arms has come. Both of its arms have come off, and a wheel. Now it's smoking heavily, and it's destroyed. An interesting design, though. Very strange. And I think it traded agility and speed for armor, so it was destroyed rather readily. Alright, well, that's it. That's the end of round 6. We'll be back for round 7 as soon as we can. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun, and there were some battles in here that, wow, Techno Disc was right on the razor blade's edge of losing, but managed to pull it out again. So, wow, we're going to have to count up Techno Disc's victories. It's becoming rather overwhelming. We'll see you soon again here at Robot Arena 2, Banter WarsUS. You guys have a fine day and a good week, too. See you soon.